Life constantly presents us with challenges. Some we can see coming, others catch us by surprise. But here's a truth worth remembering. The problems we avoid today become the monsters we face tomorrow. This tale reminds us that bravery isn't about being fearless. It's about looking our fears directly in the eye. In a quiet valley where wildflowers bloomed between ancient oak trees, a gentle squirrel made her home in a hollow tree trunk. She was known throughout the woodland for her generous spirit. Whenever neighbors needed assistance, she offered whatever she could. One autumn afternoon, while gathering acorns near the stream, she discovered something extraordinary. A cluster of hazelnuts, her absolute favorite treat. These were rare in her part of the woods. Delighted by her find, she decided to save them for later, imagining how wonderful they'd taste back in the comfort of her tree. However, fortune turned against her on the journey home. While crossing a fallen log over the stream, her paw slipped on wet moss. She managed to grab onto a branch, but watched helplessly as her precious hazelnuts tumbled into the rushing water and vanished downstream. Disappointed and tired, she made her way back, looking forward to at least resting in her familiar space. But when she arrived, something felt wrong. The air seemed different, heavy. Her heart began racing. Someone, or something, was inside her home. "Who's in there?" she called out nervously. Silence. Taking a breath, she tried again, louder this time. "Show yourself." Then came a voice that made her blood run coldy. "I am the destroyer of bears, the one who has conquered mountain lions and left them trembling." When strength isn't enough, the squirrel backed away, shaking. How could she possibly confront such a terrifying opponent? A fox happened to be passing through. Seeing her distress, he asked what was wrong. After hearing her story, he puffed out his chest. "I'll handle this. No creature in these woods challenges me." He approached the tree and barked his most intimidating bark. The voice responded again. "I am the destroyer of bears, the one who has conquered mountain lions." The fox's confidence evaporated. He mumbled an excuse and disappeared into the underbrush. Next came a bear, drawn by the commotion. The squirrel explained her predicament. The bear, who remembered a kindness the squirrel had once shown him, agreed to help. "My strength is unmatched. Watch." He approached and released a ground-shaking roar. But again, that terrifying voice echoed back, even louder it seemed. The bear's eyes widened. If this creature could defeat mountain lions, what chance did he have? He quickly retreated. A mountain lion arrived next, insulted by the threat. "How dare someone speak of defeating my kind?" Yet even she, after hearing that booming voice, felt her courage fail. She turned and fled faster than anyone had ever seen her move. The unexpected hero. By now, a small crowd had gathered at a safe distance. Everyone was curious but too frightened to act. Then a field mouse appeared, small even by mouse standards. "May I try?" she squeaked. The squirrel looked at her doubtfully. "If the bear and mountain lion couldn't help, I'm not sure what you can do." The mouse simply nodded. "Perhaps, but I'd like to try anyway." All the animals who had fled now crept back to watch from the bushes, curious but skeptical. The mouse approached the tree entrance. "Come out," she called in her tiny voice. The voice thundered back its usual threat. But the mouse didn't retreat. Instead, she moved closer. "If you're so powerful, prove it. Face me now." This time, something changed. The creature inside saw the mouse's shadow, magnified by the evening sun. Confused and suddenly uncertain, it slowly emerged. What crawled out was a small cricket. The hollow tree had amplified its chirping into that thunderous voice. Its shadow, projected from deep inside, had seemed enormous. For a moment, everyone stood in stunned silence. Then, laughter rippled through the gathered animals. All that fear over something so small. The lessons we carry forward. This story offers us wisdom for our own lives. Small problems ignored at the start grow into overwhelming challenges later. What we could easily handle today becomes our worst nightmare tomorrow. Courage doesn't require size or strength. The mouse succeeded not because she was powerful, but because she was willing to face the unknown while others ran. Avoidance is never the answer. The fox, bear, and mountain lion were all capable creatures, but their fear stopped them before they even truly tried. When challenges appear in your life, remember this: the fear is often far worse than the reality. Most of the monsters we imagine are just crickets in hollow trees, made large by our own minds. Face them. Investigate them. You might be surprised by how manageable they actually are. What problems have you been avoiding? What would happen if you took one small step toward them today? Just like the brave little mouse.